Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Drop Brokers and you're looking at the cockpit of this very nice Westerly Konsort, and hopefully I'll take you for a nice tour around the cockpit and the upper deck to give you an idea of her layout, etc. Now please do excuse any wind noise today, a little bit breezy, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So I'm standing at the port forward side of the cockpit looking down, and as you can see we've got a really lovely seating area here, teak lined as well, that looks, it has had some wear and tear, but generally speaking doesn't need replacing in my eye. And you can see we've got nice high bulkheads here towards the stern and around this side as well, which is going to give us this feeling of security inside the boat or inside the cockpit, in addition to the dodgers that are running the port and starboard as well, and the really lovely spray hood here. So a nice place to be in a seaway, I think. Now to the starboard you can see we've got a big locker there, plenty of room in there for all your bits and pieces. We can pump the bilge from here too, and you'll notice that we have self-tailing port and starboard sheet winches as well, a little bit of grip on the bulkhead here to help us as we hop over. So a relatively easy hop from the cockpit to the side deck, which is always important in a boat, but you'll see that we have all the lines led aft, to my knowledge, into the cockpit on this boat, so no real reason to go forwards unless you really want to. And of course you can see we've got self-tailing winch there as well, which is brilliant for spinnaker work, cruising chutes, etc. And the decks do carry on all the way down the port and starboard sides, port and starboard, and we're culminating in great big cleats like that, which is always going to help. Now if I step into the cockpit and have a quick look around, you can see the main sheet traveller is over the stern of the boat, so it's out of the way, but that does mean we do have the main sheet here, so something to just keep an eye on as we're sailing. We have tiller steering here with a dinghy extension as well, and the gas locker situated well away from the accommodation at the back of the boat. We're self-draining here in this cockpit, which is brilliant, and just by where the helm would be sitting, we've got the engine stop, we've got the engine throttle as well, we've got somewhere to clip onto here too. And just looking forward, you can see we've got a sail bag, very nice and easy companionway to get in and out of, no problem at all, with handles on the inside as soon as you get there. If we want to, we can swing the chart plotter around for visibility in the cockpit, or we can keep it in and out of the weather if you want to. Nice tidy sail trims, somewhere for your winch handle too, and you can see here we've got depth, speed, etc. there. And looking over the coach roof here, you can see we've got self-tailing halyard winches, two of, and these are our lines led aft all the way neatly through the spray hood there. And just looking at the spray head, you've got a great view. This is a really tall spray hood here, so at 5'9", I'm not even close to touching that with my head as I go forward, so no ducking down for the average height person, even though we do have a step up over the threshold, and we have a really good view forwards for watch keeping at sea, so we can see exactly where we're going. Absolutely lovely. Compass on the starboard side, some more sail ties, and yeah, all looking good. So let's take a look up on the just to the stern. You can see we have a transom hung rudder. We've got a safety ladder clamped onto the transom there, and you can also see on the push bit that we've got an outboard sitting there. Nice new cover as well by the looks of it, but all looking good. So let's hop along the starboard side. Nice and easy to get out, and really important actually, something that's all too often missing. Lovely handle here on the spray hood, so we can stand here or stand here, hold on, but as we get out of the cockpit we've got something to hang on to there until we get to the handrails on the coach roof there. Really easy to get along the starboard side deck, and you can see here we've got another track here for the foresail. We've got tow rails here, not too high but enough to brace against, looking like teak, and we do have brakes in there for any water to get over the side. Just spotted the midships cleats though, which are always going to be great if you're short-handed or solo, just something to bear in mind. And on the coach roof you can see we have got lots of room. Obviously we have the running rigging taking the lines aft for cockpit control, which means you hardly have to get up here at all at sea, and we've got the handrails which take us nearly all the way forwards. Now just moving to up the forwards direction, you can see we've got the shrouds here, a little bit of a tiny duck around the outside, or if you wanted to elect to jump up onto the coach roof here, less of a duck, and that takes you away from the foresail pole as well, but that would be your choice. If I just make my way forward, you can see again plenty more room here. You could probably stick a lilo or a sunbed up here if you wanted to on the appropriate weather. Big hatch there letting lots of light and ventilation down to the forward cabin, and that brings us up to the foredeck where you can see again quite a lot going on here. You've got two big cleats with another bigger one in the middle. We've got anchor storage. We have the anchor, which looks like a Delta One, sitting in its bow roller there, and we've got some lines here which allude to, I think, to a fender on the stem there. So lots going on, and also we've got the chain going down to the chain locker, but that's all cool. We have somewhere to kneel here and do what we need to, and I've just noticed we have port and starboard jack stays down there as well. Here's a quick look at the Harken self furler there, all tucked away nicely. If I just stand back up again and look along the coach roof of this boat, you can just see how just really nice and shiny she does look. We've got lots of nice shiny white gel coat. We've got lots of grippy paintwork on the upper deck, which looks good to me, and especially this side in the sun, you can just see how nice and easy it is to get past these shrouds and back to the cockpit. And there's a view of the spray hood from here, just giving you an idea the sheer size of the windows and the height of the spray hood. But despite its height, it's still looking good. Sometimes boats spray hoods, I think, can be a little bit high, and it detracts from the good looks, but this looks absolutely natural to me. So this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, just taking you for a quick tour around this lovely looking Westerly Konsort. Thanks for watching, and if you go to boatshedbrighton.com, you will find lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality. Have a great day.